EA Sports. To the game. Madden NFL 2005. Sun could be a big factor as the Chiefs match up against the Buccaneers. We're here for another great game. Welcome to the action. I'm Al Michaels, my partner, John Madden.
This is a steady offense with Brian wearing you down every time they have the ball. Got a solid offensive line. They can control the clock. Love to use the running backs and tight ends in the passing game. Give it 5 to 10 yard gains to keep the ball moving methodically down the field. Did put men in motion a lot too.
John, this defense prides itself on stuffing the run. Emphasis in defensive formation would like to stack the line and get the job done. As far as the pass defense goes, their corners do well in man coverage and are very physical, so they can slow receivers up and take them off their routes.
Look at those guys down there. They can't even sit still. Heck, watching from up here almost makes me want to go down there and join in.
Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. The teams have taken the field. We're ready for the kickoff. Let's go to the field. The Chiefs are lined up for the kickoff. Should be a return here. From the 13. Using the stiff arm. So the offense sets up for its first drive of the game. Our EA Sports Coach Close-Up features two very unique coaches. John Gruden was an offensive coordinator with the Philadelphia Eagles before going to Oakland as their head coach. His coaching career began when he was in his early 20s. He'll pass on first down. Gets the pass off. Incomplete. Fujita got his hands up. Tipped the pass away.
He has a knack for making a big play. That was another one right there.
Our EA Sports Coach Close-Up continues with Nick Vermeer. Chiefs rely on a strong pass rush and good speed at the corners to try to take away the long pass plays. Drop behind the line for a loss of the double. Tries to wriggle away, but he's stopped for a loss.
And when you run up the middle, the offensive line needs to create some type of room. Otherwise, he's going to bounce right out of there and look for other places to run. Sometimes that'll result in a loss.
Throws it, and he lets it slip out of his grasp. This one where it went out. They're ready to call their first play of the game. Well, John, we've looked forward to this all week long. One of the top running backs in the league against one of the most dominant defensive units.
I've been looking forward to it. It's the old strength versus strength thing. This defense has a great front four and good team speed. This could be a heck of a game.
The defense needs to play on.
Well, you know what they say, the quickest way to the end zone is straight ahead. Going to the outside isn't always the best way to pick up yardage. Running the ball right at the defense could be very effective strategy.
Crosses it left. Smith stops him at the 37-yard line. Jill, what's up?
I caught up with Coach Gruden after his team was coming out of the tunnel, and he told me that the key on defense will be getting after the quarterback. They have to turn up the intensity and make some plays in the backfield during the first half in order to set the tone for the rest of the game.
All right, Jill, thank you for the update. Dropping back, looking downfield, Roman. Incomplete. He was unable to bring that one in.
Well, sometimes when the ball is right at you, you think about running after the catch before you even catch it.
Lee looks like he's ready for the return. Here's the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds. First and 10. Johnson sends a man in motion. Throwing on first down. Penalty marker down the field. And the catch is made. The defense was a bit too aggressive, and they're offside.
That penalty was a costly one. It basically gives the offense a free play.
The Chiefs come out on a nickel package. Leslie with the stop at the 40-yard line. Not much on that play.
Yeah, and that's what happens when you talk about a disciplined defense. They stay at home and wait for the runner to come to them.
Garner, the lone setback. We get the call again. Browning pulls him down at the 42. He was fortunate to get anything on that one.
That's a tribute to their strength and conditioning coach. These guys spend almost as much time in the weight room as they do on the field. And you see it pay off. When a guy can turn a play that looks like a sure loss into a play for a couple of yards.
Over the run once again. He goes down at the 43-yard line. Right up the middle. Not much there.
Yeah, they opened up the hole for him, but there was someone waiting on the other side.
Unable to get anything going on this series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the catch. Fumble. The Chiefs scoop it up. So we have first and 10 here. Green starts out of the shotgun, passing on first down. With the pass, Smith records the tackle at the 34-yard line. Green is known throughout football for his precision and accuracy, John.
And with good reason. You talk about accuracy, hitting spots, and leading receivers. He can do it all. And he makes it look so easy, too. I really like watching him play out there.
Rosen. And it's complete. Warren brings him down at the 43. Good read finding the single coverage in the secondary. It's first and 10. Home is the deep back. Calling an audible now. Gets the toss to the left. Warren is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 37. 5-yard gain. Have to reach the 33 to convert. The Bucs come out on a nickel back. Looks like he's changing the play. No one is going to be able to catch him. Phillip makes the tackle at the 27-yard line. Holmes with a nice run and picks up the first down.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks, and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a first down.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him. Looking for room. Smith makes the tackle. And the 20. Looks like he's heading to the sideline just to get some air. And this is the 6th play of this drive. And they find themselves in scoring range. Calling an audible now. Calling an audible. Drops back. He surveys the field, and he makes the grab. The Chiefs have moved the ball well on this drive. That's their 3rd first down. 7th play of this drive. In field goal range now. The pass on first down. On the move. And the catch is made. Tony Gonzalez catches the pass but goes nowhere. It'll be 2nd down. 6 more yards and they'll put up 6. Another run. Kelly pulls him down. And the 5. 1 yard gain on that play. And this is the 9th play of this drive. Inside the 5. Home. Priest Holmes is in there for the score. Cash in on 3rd and short. The kicking team heads out onto the field. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is off the mark. The Chiefs are ready to kick this one off. Good distance. From the 2. Just about ready to get this drive started after being forced to punt on their last possession. So at the end of 1, score is 6-0. Ready to start the 2nd quarter. It's 1st and 10. Hands it off to the back. Mitchell records the stop at the 21-yard line. That run won't move them far.
The lineman just failed to open up any holes to run through or give him room to work with.
2nd and 8. Chiefs come out on a nickel package with the throw, and he fails to hang on to that. Johnson was under intense pressure.
Yeah, that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw.
The Chiefs come out on a nickel package. Big pop that time.
You want someone there to tell you to watch out because he just got decked. Sometimes you feel a little over-aggressive on defense like you see here. You have to find out the open pursuit and caught out of position. The ball carrier was able to cut back.
the 6-yard line. To the 20.
Momentum has been going back and forth so far. This one looks like it's going to be a close game right till the end.
It's first and 10. Oh, the long back. Dropped to the backfield for a short loss. Got to the outside, but went nowhere.
I'll tell you, the quickest way down the field is straight ahead. Going outside, dancing around and all that stuff, that's not going to help you move the ball.
Oh, in the backfield. He sees something in the defense. Tossing it over the middle. This one was complete. It looked like he'd come up with it, but he just couldn't get it under control.
He did a nice job of getting off the line and getting into his pass pattern. He had the ball bounce right off his fingertips.
The Buccaneers come out in a dime package. Looking downfield with the pass, he finds his man, and he just got level.
Yeah, you know that whole deal about what happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object? Well, the unstoppable force won that one.
So they have first and 10 here. Looking upfield. Brooks reports the tackle at the 46-yard line. Just a short pickup on that play, John.
They're just trying to get this run established. When you get it going on the ground, it really opens things up for the other options you have on offense.
Gets the pass off, and the catch is made. Ooh, that one will leave a mark.
He got caught. I'll tell you one thing, he's going to feel that in the morning.
It's first and 10. Oh, goal with the stop at the 38-yard line. First down marker is just inside the 32. Defense lines up in the nickel. Drops back. Gets rid of it. And this pass is completed. Kelly makes the tackle at the 22. That's 3 times on this drive they've been able to pick up a first down.
Yeah, the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up first down if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points.
Green back in the shotgun. Changing the play now. Calling an audible now. Running with a lot of room in front. Smith with the tackle and the 6-yard line. Ball on the 6-yard line. And this is the 9th play of this drive. 2-minute warning coming up. 2 minutes to go. He gets the count. He was really hit hard on that play.
Yeah, you talk about your depleter. That's what happened there. He unloaded and he got a depleter.
2 more yards and we'll be in the end zone. Handed off to the fullback. Tony Richardson. He's in there with a score. He gets the ball into the end zone for 6. They'll get set for the extra point. And it's up. And he tacks on the extra point. The Chiefs are set to kick it deep. Nice distance. From the 12. The 30. start this drive from the 34. We're guessing they're going to just throw it and do their best to move into scoring range since they don't want to go into the hand of the score the way it is. It's 1st and 10. The Chiefs come out in a dime package. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Rolling out to his right with the pass. The 40. Woods with the tackle at the 31. He sees something in the defense. Rolling it all over. Drops back. Gets the pass off. And he can't hang on. And this one will fall to the turf incomplete.
This is one of those guys who's working really hard to improve himself. Every now and then he'll let one bounce off his hands like that, but most of the time you can rely on him to make the catch when you really need it.
Garner, the lone back. Johnson sends a man in motion. Taken down in the backfield by Maslowski. Big loss there on the tackle.
That was a heck of a play. He has great speed. He used it to fly through the line and take down the ball carrier.
Slight change in the defensive alignment. Looking deep to the right. This one falls incomplete. And we'll see if the kicker can come through with a field goal here in the 1st half. Very long field goal attempt here, about 54 yards out. The kick is up. Clearly not the result he was looking for.
Hey, I know they want to increase the lead before half, but they got to be careful and not let the other team back in it for the turnover.
It's 1st and 10. Looks like he's changing the play. Home, the lone setback. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Gives this one a ride to the left. It's caught. Dante Hall. He's in there for the score. Just an incredible pass by the quarterback.
The quarterback made the right read on that one, leading to a long pass reception that put some points on the board.
Anderson comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. The extra point attempt is off the mark. The Chiefs are lined up for the kickoff. And he got all of that one. A great tip. From the 6. To the 20. The 30. We'll start this drive from the 36-yard line.
They got to have good clock management if they want to get some points in this drive. And if they can get some, it'll be a big help for them going into half.
The Chiefs come out in a nickel package. Going to the air on 1st down. Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. Quarterback did a good job avoiding the pass rush, but couldn't find anybody open.
And you should credit the defensive line. They do a nice job tying up the blockers and to bring pressure up the middle. When you combine their play with the fact that the defensive coordinator likes to bring additional blitzers from the outside, it can make for a very long day for the quarterback.
This one falls incomplete. John, it looked like it was tipped at the very last moment by the safety.
That was a good read of the quarterback. That's what you need to do when you're playing center field. I'll tell you, here's a defensive lineman's great. 3rd and long, and he knows they have to pass.
Throws it. He finds his man. The Buccaneers call a timeout. They had 2 timeouts left.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here. But this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down. Looking for an option with the pass. Drops the interception. The defender got in between the ball and the receiver again.
They play a very aggressive style of defense, so that'll happen a lot to an opposing offense.
Looks like he's changing the play. They come out in a dime package. Gets the pass off. Perfect pass. Woods is the guy who's there to bring it down at the 31-yard line. touchdown before the half. Directing traffic. Only one man back. He'll pass on first down. Floats one into the end zone. He couldn't get his feet down to the end zone.
That's just a case of him not knowing where he was. He has to be able to drag his toes there and come up with a score.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Drops back. Gets rid of it. And the catch is made. Changing the play now. Looks like he's calling an audible. Tampa Bay calls a timeout. They have none remaining.
This is a good special teams play.
Dramatica couldn't make a long field goal on his last drive. Let's see how he does here. The kick is up. Leonard kicks it through.
No problem for him. Whatever the situation, he'll approach it the same way. Cool and smooth.
Bucks are ready to kick this one off. Got all of that. Loses one tackle. Runs for the tackle. And this should be the last play of the half. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Looking for the long completion over the middle. Incomplete pass. The end of the second quarter with the score in Sydney. Tampa Bay 10. Welcome back. As they line up to kick it off, we'll take a look at each team's stats through two quarters. Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 5. To the 20. Slips the tackle. Kansas City already leading in this one. Sends their offensive unit back onto the field. First and 10. Back. Hand it off. He just unloaded on it.
Boom. Now that is what football's all about.
They're going to keep testing this rushing defense.
The guy seems to get stronger every time he touches the ball.
The Buccaneers come out on a nickel back. And they'll get the ball. Brooks makes the stop at the 27-yard line. One short gain on that burst through the middle. Maybe half a yard.
I don't think I'd call that run a burst. That was more of a limp up the middle.
Come out of the nickel. Looking to run it here. Great fake. Throws on the run. He hits his receiver. Solid tackle in the middle field by Smith. Once again, he makes it happen while on the move.
He's one of those guys who doesn't lose his accuracy or touch when he decides to throw it without setting his feet. He'll shuffle and he'll bootleg. And when he sees the passing window open up, he'll get it out of there pretty quickly.
Changing the play now. Looks like he's changing the play. Directing traffic. He'll pass on first down. Gets rid of it. Big pass. Phillips stops it at the 21. And so a risky call to send the corner backfires and they give up a first down.
Some quarterbacks love blitzing corners because they know that there's one less cover man out there and they have a lot better shot at hitting someone in stride.
Toss play to the left. Solid hit. Just crunched it.
And the thing is, when you get hit like that, it's like having a bumblebee in your helmet. You just can't get rid of it. Watch this one here. He had them all lined up, looking for the knockout. He just missed. That's one of the things that's going on in this league right now. Too many guys going for the big hit instead of wrapping up the ball carrier.
Richardson comes in motion. Forces it out to the left. Ooh, that one will leave a mark.
Yeah, it hit so hard he darn near had to take a taxi back to the stadium.
Doing a good job Gets the pass off. Brooks records the stop at the 6-yard line. Green has done a good job finding holes in the secondary on his way to over 200 yards passing. 6 more yards and they'll put up 6. Oh, the deep back. Calling an audible now. Changing the play now. Looks like he's changing the play. Pressure coming. Broke it up. They got pressure that time, and the quarterback pays the price.
Line has to do a better job of protection. They're going to get their quarterback killed.
A future Hall of Famer will attempt this field goal from about 24 yards out. And it's up. Plenty of distance on that one. Good kick. The Chiefs are set to kick it deep. He gets the kick away. This kick goes out of bounds. There's a flag on the play. They tried the directional kick, but it goes out of bounds.
The return team is going to have good position after that one, and they didn't even have to worry about running it back.
The Chiefs come out on a nickel back. Garner. Barber with the tackle at the 43-yard line. They went with the running play.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
Only one man in the backfield. With the pass. This one falls incomplete. They dropped additional people into the secondary, but still generated an excellent pass rush.
And that gives you a lot of flexibility calling your defense. If the guys up front are good at creating pressure, then you don't have to blitz as often, giving you the ability to double cover an opponent's best receiver.
Closing in. Throws it. The pass is picked off. So he looks to be okay, but will have to come out for at least one play. So we have first and 10 here. Hands it off. Phillips with the stop at the 41-yard line. Holmes has shown why he's such a threat on the ground. He gets closer to 100 yards rushing. They need to reach the 38-yard line to convert. The Buccaneers come out in a nickel pack. Holmes. Barber created problems in the backfield on that, and that's now 3 tackles for him in this game. They need to reach the 38-yard line to convert. Jill, any more information on the injury?
The trainer gave me some good news. He did sustain an injury, but it does not appear to be anything serious. His return is probable.
All right, Jill, thank you for the update. And he hits his target.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here. But this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
Well, that handoff. Right, makes the stop at the 33. Pulled down after a minimal gain.
They just manhandled him at the line of scrimmage. I always say that if you win the battle in the trenches, it's going to go a long way towards your winning the game.
Only one man back. Gonzalez moves in motion. Directing traffic. Makes the toss to the right. Barber records the stop at the 30-yard line.
Watch here as he's able to avoid the blocker and get in there and make the tackle. That's how you're supposed to play. Don't stop. Keep going until you reach the ball carrier.
Tosses it out to the left. Barr pulls him down at the 26. Trying to take time off the clock with the lead. What do you think, John? Are they too conservative here?
Maybe you want to give the other team as little time as possible. They're pretty comfortable running it, and falling short of the first isn't a big deal, because you keep the clock moving.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Chiefs ahead of the Bucs 22-10. The Chiefs begin this final quarter in field goal range, and they already own a 2-touchdown lead. Morton Anderson comes in to attempt what will be a 44-yard field goal. The kick is up. Clearly not the result he was looking for. First and 10. The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him. With the throw, Warfield records the tackle at the 42. Johnson over and over throws the ball where only his receiver can get to it.
And that's what makes him so effective. Never seems to make a bad throw. Just about every pass is right on the money. If you ask me, he might be one of the most accurate passers in the league right now.
Warfield makes the tackle at the 43. Nice read, finding the receiver who was in single coverage. So we have first and 10 here. Defensive line shifting around a bit. Gets the toss to the left. Didn't get there. He was run over by a truck.
Yeah, two-ton truck pulling a trailer.
Just about a 3-yard gain. Have to reach the 33 to convert. Throwing at the 30, the 20, the 10, slide, and Darnell is in there for the score. Comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. The Bucs get closer, but still need another score.
I think that this team has really created some opportunities, has grabbed the momentum.
And now's not the time to make that run to the refrigerator, because with that last touchdown, only a few points separate these two teams. And you'll want to stay tuned right to the end.
Yeah, this is the time of game that the fans at home want to get any food or beverages they need, pile them up around their chair so that they don't have to miss a minute here at the end.
First and 10. Dropping back to pass on first down. Tossing it over the middle. Brooks with the tackle at the 39-yard line. Green seems to put every throw right on the numbers.
I'll tell you, of all the quarterbacks in the league, he might be the most active. Seems like just about every throw is a good one. He's not the kind of guy who's going to throw a lot of balls into coverage either.
Green sends a man in motion. Passes it out to the left. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Rice. Not what they were looking for on that play.
Yeah, the back just couldn't decide where he wanted to go with it. He hesitated just a little. By the time he decided where he wanted to go with it, the defense was all over it.
Directing traffic. From the gun. Pressure on the run. And the catch is made. Green makes a lot of great throws while he's on the run.
Yeah, he does. When you have a good athlete behind center, it gives you a lot more options on offense. You can roll out, you can bootleg, you can scramble, and that forces the defense to stay at home a little bit more and watch to see how these plays are developing.
Going to the air on first down. Throws it. Turns and has it. Phillip takes him down at the 29-yard line. Green on my hand on this drive.
What he's doing is sitting back there in the pocket, seeing everything, making great decisions, and getting the ball to the right guy. He's playing very well right now.
The Bucs come out on a nickel back. They give it to the halfback. Barber with the stop at the 21. 8-yard gain. Sixth play of this drive. Green scans to the bench from the gun. He gets the count. Edwards brings him down at the 21-yard line. They have to get it now to at least the 19-yard line. The Buccaneers come out on a nickel back. Rosen, low throw, has a big hit on the ball carrier.
And when you talk about getting unloaded on, that's what happened here. He just got unloaded on.
Ball on the 6-yard line. And this is the 8th play of this drive. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Directing traffic. Gets the call. Fire. Records the stop at the 6. He might have gotten a yard or two.
That guy got knocked around by that defense. He needs a little protection from his linemen.
Ball on the 6-yard line. 9th play of this drive. 2-minute warning coming up. Ball on the 6-yard line. And this is the 9th play of this drive. 2 minutes to the final gun. Looking for room. Fakes the handoff. To the end zone. Touchdown. Kansas City.
This is exactly how you execute the playbook. The quarterback does a great job of selling the run. That freezes the defense long enough for his receiver to get open in the end zone for the score.
The kick is up, and the extra point attempt is good. The Chiefs are taking control in this one. The Chiefs are lined up for the kickoff. Should be a return here. From the 4. To the 20. Tampa Bay needs 2 scores to get back into this one. The defense is trying to force a turnover, which will put an end to this game right now. It's 1st and 10. Changing things up along the defensive front. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. With the pass, Warfield with the tackle at the 39-yard line. Looks like he's calling an audible. Under pressure, Rosen. This pass is incomplete. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now. The defense should focus on keeping the receiver from getting to the sideline. Because as soon as he catches the ball, that's where he's going to want to go with it.
Cherevicius comes in motion. With the throw. And he had it, lost it, incomplete.
If they get a first here, they'll need to start picking them up quick. The more downs you use to get the first, the longer it takes. And they need every second on the clock to try and make a comeback.
Pressure coming with the pass. The 50. Diving, tackle to bring him down. They were able to make it past the first down marker on that play.
And the receiver did a good job of maintaining body control to jump up and grab it.
With the throw. This one falls incomplete. He just couldn't hold on to that pass.
He has the hands to make catches on the toughest passes. I'm a little surprised to see him drop that one.
Garner, the lone back. With the pass. Pass ball's incomplete. And so running out of both time and downs, they'll have to pick up the first down here to keep their very slim hopes alive. Just over a minute still to go. The Chiefs come out in a nickel back.
got hit. He's lucky to be able to hold on to the ball.
This one is just about in the books. It's 1st and 10. They give it to the halfback. Barr records the tackle at the 41-yard line. Just over a minute still to go. Home. Smith makes the tackle at the 45-yard line. A kneel down here should be the last play of the game. 3rd and 4.
The offense has been stepping it up on 3rd down all day.
3rd down run, not enough to keep the drive alive, so punting team coming in.
There's nothing wrong with trying to grind it out in the 4th quarter when you're playing with a lead.
Trent Green was the standout tonight. He's the winner of the Horse Trader Award. Don't know why they're going for it here. You'd think they'd just punt. Carry. Home picks up just enough to convert. He drives forward to reach the sticks.
Boom! You just see a guy with enough power to make the yardage that he needs.
John, they're trying to determine exactly where they'll spot the ball.
I'll tell you what, unless they're seeing something that we're not seeing, I don't think they're going to overturn this one.
Sends a man in motion. Holding it on. Throwing on 1st down. Looking for a receiver. Throwing. And he can't hold it. The gun signals the end of the game. The final score is Kansas City 29. Tampa Bay 7. For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and Jonathan Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.
Young one, now we